Hello friends, I'm Box Van Dee. Max is asleep over there on the bed. As a nomad, one thing you learn is if something doesn't work, you change it. It's all trial and error, and I've tried a lot of different things. Today I'm going to talk about my floor and what I've tried and what I finally did. I'm thrilled with my new floor. So I'm going to show you the clips of the work we did and how it looks afterwards. So hope you'll enjoy this. So this was the old floor. It's OSB board. It had paint on it. And then I tried using the vinyl tiles. The sticky wouldn't adhere to the floor and it slipped around. I added more glue. It still wouldn't work. Took me days to get all that up. Then I started using rugs, which were filthy all the time. I couldn't keep them clean. Then the last thing I did, I went to the rubber puzzle mats, like exercise mats. The puzzle mats would not fit together properly because I had too many cuts, so I had to cut all the edges that actually joined together. It just didn't work, and then when I did get the mats together, it would separate. So I had to put tape all over it, and they were filthy all the time. They were all the time were sliding around. The tape gets crinkled, twisted and turned up. Edges trip on it. John is the one that helped me with my pocket door that we had in this box truck. We're putting in a new floor today. Turn the wood so they can see the grain. So this is laminate floor. I had those puzzle mats. They shifted around. It got very deep dents when I sat in my chair and things. So I said I need a real floor. So let me show you what we're doing. So this is the area where the fridge goes. So we got this board in here and working under the sink a little bit. We're not done yet.
Done.
That's where John had to crawl in to do the end of that board. It's crazy.
Hello,
But
YouTube world.
but the whole floor is going to be done in laminate. A lot of cuts, a lot of cutouts, I should say. That's as far as we got while John was here because we spent one day in Mexico and he was only here for a couple days. So I've been working on my floor. I still have that little corner back there to do. Gonna be complicated. Got this section done. And then I had this part of the floor done. But I have to come through and do the rest. Especially around the door. Have to do all that across there. But I got up to the wall there. And under those drawers are done. So I'm gonna finish the floor out today or tomorrow. I'll show you the finished product. So this is my finished floor. I'll slow it down so you can actually see it. Of course, Maxie is loving our new floor. He feels his feet are comfortable and there's not dog hair all over the place. No matter what I did, I couldn't get rid of it. This is under the sink. I have the trash can pulled out so you can see the finished area. There's a trash can back in there. Had a shelf behind that. I added that with the wood from the flooring. There's flooring under the drawers, all the way back to the wall, all the way under the bed, and all the way to the other side. I finally actually finished it. I feel so good about that. So now that the floor is done, I thought I would show you some of the changes I made. I bought a new fridge. It's a Bangson on Amazon. About $160, I think. It has a top fridge, which is quite a bit of room compared to the other one. The other one was messed up. The door wouldn't stay on. It kept coming off the hinge, and it dripped. I had water in the drip tray on the shelves inside the fridge. This freezer is huge. Look at all the room in that freezer. Have room for ice cream. Goes all the way back 2 shelves. So this is where I keep my food. Over here's controller center. And eventually I'll tell you about how I set up my power supply, but anyhow, I also got a microwave when I bought the fridge. So this is just a little kind of a walkthrough showing you the changes. Not a whole lot of change, but a few things. The fridge, the microwave, the floor. This is all pretty much the same, except I redid my bed a little bit, and this is pretty much the new baskets, the little single cup coffee maker, and what else? No. So underneath you can see where I store my water. So also this is my cutting board and extra table that I need when I'm cooking. And underneath it I put new knobs on all the drawers. Look at these deep drawers. They go all the way back. And it has plenty of room. That's top drawer. And then the second drawer has all the odds and ends, utensils, silverware and stuff. And I have a utensil bucket on the counter too. But really it's so tall. So I have all short stuff here. This is the third and fourth drawer are for extra food that won't fit on the shelf over the fridge. So you can see that. These drawers go all the way back to the wall almost. This is where I keep my pots and pans in. This pot bin I made under the stove, and other pots and pans in the stove, of course. That's typical for a van lifer. I can't keep the dust off in anything. I dust every single day. That's where I put the spices now. I took that little spice shelf under the top shelf out. I wanted to be able to push things back all the way to the wall. Have more counter space that way. This is where my dishes go. Use paper plates and paper bowls, and everything else is real stuff. This is just my everyday vitamins and what have you. I don't keep prescriptions in there. I only have one prescription, which is my thyroid. There's Maxie's basket over the head of the bed. And then the shelf, I keep a lot of odds and ends things like blankets and extra camera equipment and things like that. Whatever I need to put in there so I can find it. And my hats, a couple of them. And if you want to see really the details of how we did all these little things that are on the walls, go watch Tanya's video tour of my box van. Tanya Van Life Voyages on YouTube. Go check her out. She did a great tour of my rig. Only thing I did, I've added a few things since then. Changed the bedding a little bit. Put the fridge, the floor, the microwave, and a little coffee maker. And other than that, everything's pretty much the same. I did make these window coverings. And this cabinet, I love these little containers I got on Amazon. Like at about $7 a piece for my tools, my personal care, first aid kit, and like my shaver and things like that. This is where I keep my ukulele under that cabinet. And it's just bungeed up there. These drawers hold my paperwork on top. The second one is my laptop and computer stuff I need, and pens and pencils. The third and fourth drawer are my clothing. The bottom, of course, is just my pants and shorts. Everything else goes in that drawer. They're pretty crammed, but I will never have enough room for all my clothing. I have put tons of it in my storage. This is where Maxie sleeps. and just above that is the heater. He doesn't sleep there when the heater's on. I put the tripods way up in that back area that's hard to get to, so I'll move the cords out of the way. I don't leave them down when I'm using the heater, and I also cover the mattress and the drawers when I do use it, although it doesn't put out a lot of heat on the low setting, which is the only setting I really use. So in here is I have another plug. If I put a second extension cord from the power supply at the RV park into that, I can use that plug, but I really don't use it. And this is my table, fold down table that I use for my desk. This is my power supply for all the things on this side of the RV. And you can see how many things I plug in, tons of stuff. That sign is fairly new. The Route 66 thing is new, and lighting over the head is new. That's little my tree of life. I really didn't know where to put it, and I love the musical staff that Mary Jones made me, and this welcome sign with Coca Belly that my neighbor gave to me. So that's pretty much the give thanks. That's new. So pretty much there's my sticker wall. I also have a book with stickers that won't fit on the sticker wall. I can add a couple more on the bottom. This is a cab of the van. I just cleaned it up a little bit. I put in my launder bin, put in a file cabinet drawer, and this basket is with the extra thing that I'm working on, a project. There's my backpack if I ever use it. The top drawer is towels, second drawers, trash bags and aluminum foil things, and the bottom drawer was just other kitchen supplies. Behind my seat I have a bag and a couple sweatshirts and a little folding table. So that's pretty much everything that have really changed. Hope you enjoyed this video. I really do appreciate the people that stuck around to the end. I appreciate all your support, and it helps my channel a lot if you watch the whole video. If you like this, please comment in the comment section and hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. And hit the notification bell with it all so you'll be notified when I put out new videos. Thank you for coming.